Destroyer Squadron 23 was activated May 11, 1943, at the Boston Navy Yard, with Captain M.J. Gillan II in command. The original vessels of the squadron were USS Foote, DD 511, USS Charles Ausburne, DD 570, USS Spence, DD 512, USS Aulick, DD 569, USS Claxton, DD 571, USS Dyson, DD 572, USS Converse, DD 509, and USS Thatcher, DD 514. On June 29, 1943, Destroyer Squadron 23 became part of Admiral William F. Halsey's Third Fleet. Less USS Aulick, Destroyer Squadron 23 assumed duty on patrol and escort in the Southwest Pacific. Destroyer Squadron 23 earned its reputation, and a Presidential Unit Citation, under its second Commodore, Captain Arleigh Burke, who assumed command on October 23, 1943. On November 24, 1943, during the Battle of Cape St. George, the squadron engaged 2 enemy destroyers and 3 destroyer transports. In what has been described by tacticians as near-perfect surface actions, the squadron sank 3 enemy destroyers and damaged 1, without damage to themselves. In the period November 1943, February 1944, the Little Beavers fought in 22 separate engagements and were credited with destroying 1 Japanese cruiser, 9 destroyers, 1 submarine, several smaller ships, and approximately 30 aircraft. Destroyer Squadron 23's operations in the Pacific continued through the liberation of the Philippines. The squadron returned to the United States on October 19, 1945, and were presented the Presidential Unit Citation by Admiral Burke and Secretary of the Navy James Forrestal. In February 1946, the squadron was inactivated and the ships were sent to Charleston, South Carolina for layup. On April 4, 1956, the squadron was reactivated as Destroyer Division 231 under the command of Captain E.K. Wakefield, with USS Pickering, DD 685, USS Stephen Potter, DD 538, USS Preston, DD 795, and USS Irwin, DD 794. The squadron was rededicated, as the Little Beavers on December 12, 1956, by Rear Admiral Chesterwood, Commander Cruiser Destroyer Force, U.S. Pacific Fleet in ceremonies at Long Beach, California. USS McCluskey, FFG-41, was part of the squadron in 1986. USS Vandegrift, FFG-48, was part of the squadron until her decommissioning in 2015. It is part of Carrier Strike Group 9.